Hi everybody, this is Terry. I just wanted to do a quick video, hopefully it'll be quick, of my garden, an updated one from the last time that I did it. Hopefully you can hear me. So I don't have a tripod, so what this is my way of letting you see my whole entire hair, because I know some of you would like to see my hair. So that's how long it has gotten. Anyway, it's been 6 years now since I've grown out my hair, and for those of you who have been following along my journey, thank you so much. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick tour of the front, and it's going to be um, just a front, just because it can get a little long, and I'm gonna focus on each individual bed, so that way I have more time to talk about the plants. And I have my cheat sheet to let you know what plants I have. I don't have all of them, and I don't remember at least two of them, so I apologize. I don't know where the tags for them went. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and have you look at the flower, not flower bed, the plant bed, I guess, the garden bed, however you want to say it. Anyway, so I will talk to you later. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and go over this small bed, which just has roses. These two were original to the house. They have been transplanted or transferred to this location, so I'm pretty sure they are knockout roses. And I planted this small one this year, so that is a knockout rose. All right, moving on to this front bed. Actually, because I have the fencing, it has created two different beds, so to speak, but I guess it's always been two different beds. So, but I'm going to talk about them as one. So this front one here gets a lot of water. It gets waterlogged over here because when it rains, it just trickles down to here and the water collects here. But anyway, so I have plants that can do well in or with a lot of wet soil. So I have a horsetail plant, and you can see I planted one like right there, and it has spread everywhere. And that big plant in the center there, I forgot what it's called. It's I don't know. I don't have the tag for it, but if you know what it is, you can let me know. These two, right there and right there, those are irises, and they call it, it's a white iris, and I'm sorry, I don't know the specific name of it. So I found a tag. It says iris and sada. I think it's a kind of Japanese iris. Alright, moving on. I love these two containers together along with the other container. So this is called a Carolina Sapphire Cypress, and then the other one, I'm pretty sure it's a Lemon Lime Cypress, but let me get closer, you can see the tag. That's what it says, Goldcrest Wilma. There are 3 of them that I put together, and I just love that yellow. And then the other container is a euphorbia in the center, the white, and then I have the shoot, I can't remember the name. Okay, that's a rosemary. So I have 3 rosemary plants with the euphorbia in the middle. And if I turn over this way, that is a kind of holly. I think it's a compacta holly. And I have another cypress there. Can't remember what it's called. And all those right there are those 3 are the arbor vitae. They're the dwarf kinds. More cypress. Just can't remember the names. I'm sorry. All right, that is I can't remember what it's called. But it's blue in color, so it looks very nice. You can't tell from there, but it's a blue star juniper. And next to it should be a Parsoni juniper, which I have several of them. The ones that I showed earlier, those are it. The smaller ones closer to the ground. Another compacta holly. There's another one farther back, and another juniper, which I'm not sure what that is called. I lost the tag somehow. This is towards the end of the bed. I just added these. There's a rosemary, another herb, which I cannot remember right now. Another plant over there. This is on the other side. This is rosemary, and I have the hydrangeas, a couple of hydrangeas plants that I transferred from another location to here to help with our deer issue. You can see that most of the plants got eaten by the deer, so hopefully this location will be better for it. So here is the bed from this angle. So here's the bed from another angle as I'm sitting down here. So originally when we bought this house, the only thing that was here was this Japanese maple, and this was very small, and each year I pruned it. So it's been 7 years now. So it looks like this today. So originally I wanted it to stand out. So what I did was I just mulched the whole area. I left it blank for a long time. Oh, and I forgot, they had some ground covers. I don't know if they were liriopes or anything like that, but I didn't like them just lining up just like around here like that by itself with nothing in the center. So I didn't really like that idea. So I just tore everything all out and left it just with the mulch now, and just left it there. And I don't know, fast forward to last year or this year I decided to add evergreen shrubs. So I was thinking that I would still have the Japanese maple as a centerpiece, but I would still have some plants on the bottom that are not going to overtake the Japanese maple. So that's how I started planting these other plants. And I do have some colors over here right now, like with the hydrangeas. So in the fall you might see some flowers there, but I'm thinking maybe it'll still look nice with the Japanese maple. But definitely I still want the Japanese maple to be the focal point. And I have some purple flower plant or reddish right there too, but they're very little. So I don't know if I'm gonna remove those at a later time. But basically I want the Japanese maple to be the focal point and all the other plants to be kind of like helper plants, so to speak. So that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Okay, so I am back. So yeah, if you have any questions about any of the plants or anything like that, please let me know. And I know the garden is very small. When I say small, it means that I refer to my garden as stick garden, a stick garden, because all the plants are immature right now. They're babies. So I definitely look forward to seeing what they look like in a few years. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was those 3 different campgrounds that we were at. I was going to do pros and cons to them, but I think I pretty much talked about each one of them. But I just wanted to go over a little bit, just kind of my conclusion. So between the 3 campgrounds, the one in Florida, Arkansas, and Mississippi, they all have pros and cons, but if we were to rate which one's the best, definitely the one in Florida, just because I guess maybe it's at the ocean near the beach areas, and that was nice. So we would definitely want to go back to that one. The last one, the one in Mississippi, it had a nice beach area as well, but there was just a lot of bugs. And then the campsite where we're at was really primitive. Maybe if we were to stay closer to the beach area, that would have been nice. But my choice, I think my son and my husband would agree that they would have liked the one in Florida a lot better. So if we ever wanted to camp there again in Florida, no, if we ever wanted to choose a camping ground that we would like to go back to, that would be the one in Florida. And definitely next time we're going to go to the beach area that you saw at the end of the video. So that's that. And also I was going to ask you if you would like me to keep my gray hair videos public. Otherwise, I was thinking of taking them all down. I don't think a lot of you watch them anymore. There's so many videos now on gray hair transitioning. So yeah, if you would like to refer back to them and still would like me to keep them up, please let me know and comment below. Otherwise, I'm going to make them private, and probably the way that I'm looking at it now. I will focus on my gardening adventure just because it has become a passion more than a hobby or a passionate hobby. And if we decide to go on um, camping adventures and things like that, I would definitely take you guys along as well if you would like me to. And part of the reason I wanted to capture those three campgrounds is so that if you ever wanted to see what those campgrounds look like before you went, you have a good idea what to expect. Let's see what else. I think that's it. The next time I will probably focus, not probably, the next time I'm going to focus on a different bed and talk about them, and hopefully I'll have a better um, way of setting up my videos so I'm not sitting like this. Anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to my channel and if you would like to see more of my beginning gardener adventure, and also you would like to see my gray hair updates and all that, please subscribe. And until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.